Hey yo, welcome everyone. This is Kodro, and as usual, a new video every day. So this day 22, I think, and today we're gonna solve some legal problem as usual. Today we're gonna focus on stack problem, which is a data structure that's pretty used in the lead code problems. So, as usual, those are my social media accounts. You can follow me on GitHub, or you can find my LinkedIn or Instagram in the bio, in the YouTube bio. So, welcome everybody. Bring anything you can drink, and let's jump to the problems. So, the first problems we will solve our the stack problem. I already solved this problem earlier, but now we're gonna solve those two, which are asteroid collision and the code string. Today's theme is Attack on Titan theme, so this problem will help us to the clash of Titan in the battle, and the decode string will help us to uncover the secret of Titan powers. So without further ado, let's jump to the problems. Let's just check if the stream is going well. So okay, so everything is well. Hey, hello. Today we're gonna solve some lead code problem as usual. Today we're gonna focus on some stack problem. Welcome stream. Bring anything you can drink and join us. Why can't I? So switch it on Windows because it's easier, and we're gonna make other changes. So let's chat. Hey girl, how are you doing? Welcome stream. So I'm just gonna explain a little bit about this stack. So this stack structure is pretty simple. A stack is usually a list which you can assign only two operations, which are push and pop. So the push operation is to insert or add an element in the head of the list, and the pop operation is to delete the last element and assign its value to a variable. So basically, a stack is a list with two operation. It is represented as a list, and we can represent like this. So if you want to add element, you cannot insert in the middle or in the first of the list. To have to insert it in the head or in the last element list. Hey, welcome stream, man. Welcome, Diego. So, and if you want to delete, you cannot delete the middle of the first. You have to delete the head element. So those are the main operators, and top will return us to the top element of the stack. Is empty will return us true or false, whether the stack is empty or full, and the full we're gonna return true or false, whether the stack is full or not. Okay, so without further ado, let's go to the problems. Let me give this like that. Okay. Okay, well, cool. So here the asteroid collision, we were given an array asteroid of integer representing asteroid in a row. So for each asteroid, the absolute value represents its size, and the sign. What program language? Well, this is Python. I usually code in Python, but in the next videos I will try to use Java if you want. But yeah, we'll code in Python today. So for each asteroid, the absolute value represents its size, and the sign represents its direction. Positive meaning right, negative means left. Each asteroid moves at the same speed. The size and the sign represent the direction. Okay. So find out the state of the asteroid after all collision. If two asteroids meet, the smaller one will explode. If both are the same size, both will explode, and two asteroids moving in the same direction will never meet. Okay, so we have a list of asteroids. We have the first asteroid is positive 5, so it is going right, and this 10 is going right also, and minus 5 is going left. Okay, it's going left. So this asteroid will meet this number, or the size of this asteroid 10 is bigger than minus 5 or 5, so the 5 collision will explode. So think about it like that. We have a list. This is 5, 10, and minus 5. So first we have to know the direction of the asteroid. So this minus 5, he is going left. This 10 is going right. This 10 is going right. So these two asteroids will never meet because the direction is the same. You change your stream time. You should start schedule. Yeah. I scheduled Saturday. I did it in 4. Yesterday I streamed it in 6, but I didn't find you, girl. I didn't find you. So I streamed today in about 10 or 11 p.m. to meet your schedule actually. Yeah. So we have two asteroids who has the direction opposite direction. So those two are gonna meet, and since 10 is bigger than 5, so 10 will explode 5, and we will have this list. Okay, and 8 minus 8, we have but for the time, I think I will always stream about 10 or 11, because I really had to study from 6 to 10, because I finished study in college about 6, and from 6 to 10 I studied. So I think this is the best time for streaming. Tell me if you have a another time. So those asteroid will meet, and because it is the same value, so both are gonna collapse, and we'll got an empty string. Okay, that's cool. But I really don't see why we're using stack. Okay, so the thing with using stack, that we're gonna compare every element to the next one, I think. Okay, so let's make it here. So let's suppose we have this list or this stack. Every time we're gonna insert, so the first time we're gonna insert 5, and then we're gonna insert 10, and when we insert 10, we're gonna check if for the sign, if the sign of this element is the same as this, so it will never meet, so we don't have even to compare its size. But if it's minus the next element, let's say the next element it's minus 5, so when we compare the sign, those are opposite sign. So now we have to compare its size and see what asteroid is gonna collapse. When we compare, now we push it to compare it. No. If we find that this element is greater than the other, the one whose size is greater is gonna stay. Okay, so in this case we just have to delete this. But if we have a case where it's 5 and then minus 10, oh, it's minus 10, we have to delete 5. Okay, so before we even push it, we have to compare it. That's it. Time you want to stream, you can select option from scheduling a stream. Yeah, okay, thank you. So I think we have the idea. We'll start to push, and before pushing, we're gonna compare the size and the sign. Okay. So let's increase that. Wait, it's not responsive, man. Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay, so I think everything is cool now. Okay, so now we have to push it to. We have to initialize it. So it is a normal list, as I said. I'm gonna name it S, and for S, every time we're gonna push the do we have to is this even a stack, or we can use the list operations? You should see the case where both adjacent are negative and both adjacent are positive. If both adjacent are negative or positive, then they will not meet, so we don't have to compare anything. I think this is it. So if you can compare on the fly when you push and pop the stack on the fly. I didn't really understand you. So let's just keep it like this. Do I have to assign that this is a stack, or can I use normal stuff? Normal operations. Put everything on the stack and pop 2 at a time. Well, I only had to pop 2 if they are equal. 5, 10. Yeah, if they are equal, I'm gonna pop it. Just want 5 minutes, so let's think again. Okay, so do we have to pop from this? Okay, let's suppose we pop from this and make it to the other stack. So this is minus 5. We don't have to mess with the order, so I think okay, so minus 5 and 10. This 10 has to stay. So we will compare the sign, and is there a method to compare sign? So to list, and you can see why stack makes it better because adding and moving. Yeah. Compare sign. I'll just okay, so that will make me okay. It's equal. So now for frame in range then Start by putting and touch it in a stack. Then think. I see this way. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it for in range 5. Oh no, I cannot use for. Oh no, I think I can. So we're gonna append from. We're gonna append to S. Put append. Asteroid.pops. Dot pop. So now I just want to print S to see if it's reversed or not. Okay, so it is reversed. It is reversed. So now we have a reversed. Let's delete all this. So now we have a reversed list. This can help us. We'll have to now push 5 and then compare the next element. So I'm gonna initialize the first element and then start comparing. Okay, so I'm just gonna initialize. No, what's the use of it? I think. What's the use of 5? No, just counter to append and pop I times or E times. To pop it and append it all, I think. Or I'm just gonna, because I don't really know how it's if this is -5, so I'm gonna compare this and 10 or 10 and this. You see? So when I have this, I'm gonna, I think you're putting in the wrong order, but you can continue. Well, not now. I reversed it. The first element in our test, the first element should be 5. First element should be 5. Oh, and 5 now it's is in. Is in the head. So not. Okay. -5. Oh, I see it. -5 and 10. Okay. Stack is Philo. Yeah, it's Philo. First in, last out. So 5 here. Okay. So we start with a 5. I really have to know. Okay, 10. Okay, so we're comparing the last and the previous one, not the first and the second. I thought we're gonna compare the last and from the left to the right. Okay. So I understand now. Okay. So now we're gonna compare. Okay, so let's delete all of this. Sorry chat, I'm a little too tired because I really was studying, so forgive me if I'm making stupid mistakes. So we have this, which is list. We have this list. 5, 10, -5. And we're gonna append every time. We're gonna append the first element. So I'm gonna append initialize the first element, and then I'm gonna start to compare. Okay, so if asteroid.pop, which is the second element, but we have to assign the old value. So I think I'm gonna initialize two values, which are the old value, it is 5, and the next value, which is 10. Okay, so old value is asteroid.pop, and then I'm gonna print this is for one element, and then we're gonna make it for all the list. Okay, now we have to we have to compare with this this value. So if asteroid.pop is now we have to compare the signs. How we say the signs are different. So opposite sign equal true. Okay, so this already if opposite sign of old value and asteroid pop equal true, or just like this. If it's true, which means the signs are opposite, then we're gonna compare. If we have to give it a okay, so next equal next value, I'm gonna make it next value equal asteroid, and we're gonna repeat this for why not just build the product around the problem? You find that succeed, you can build some sort of. Well, actually, I'm thinking of building startup, but I think I have so many things to study to develop in myself. So in the real life, when I'm not streaming, I'm really building some project, but now I'm just making my mind fresh, you know. This is not only thing I do in my day, and you can check my GitHub to see my portfolio, my project. You can check my LinkedIn if you want, and welcome to stream. So if value, now we're gonna compare the size. If next value is greater than the old value, then what we can so the next is 10 and minus 5, those the 10 will stay. What do we mean by stay? That means we're gonna append it to s. So we're gonna s dot append next value. If it's not, no, and if they are, now I have to make the equal. If they are, the old value. Hey, thank you, man. Welcome. So I'm gonna compare the old value. Else, in case they are, they have the. Else, we're not gonna append anything. So we're just gonna move to the next one. Okay. I think that's it. So I'm gonna just check the first case and okay, so let's start from the beginning. So the old value will be 5 and 5 will be popped, minus 5 and minus 5 will be popped from the list. Oh, and we're gonna push it to the s, so minus 5. And then next value equal 10. And before we push it, we're gonna pop it from the list. And before we push it, we're gonna compare it. If 10 is has this has the opposite sign with minus 5, we're gonna compare it. If 10 is greater than 5, so so we have to pop this. So we have to s.pop and we have to append, so this will be popped and we're gonna append that. Okay. And if it's not, we're gonna just if the next value is if the next value is correct, you are appending old value twice. Yeah, I think I am. This is the so we don't need this condition, and well, I think I don't have to initialize this. So if they are the same, we're gonna pop the same, pop the two. I need to make it in a for loop to know better what is going on. So so do I need the for loop? I don't want to use it. So for a and length nums. So let's say no. Yeah, we will repeat the iteration 3 times. So for a the first time gonna make, so okay, so range in of a string. So we're gonna use two stacks. So let's just try this. So for the first time, old value will receive this, and next it will receive this. But the number of iteration is we're not gonna repeat it range. We're gonna repeat it range only one stack. How to make only one stack? Okay, so yeah, one at a time. I'm gonna compare the two numbers and push the winner. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good for me. So we assigned the old value and the next value. Then we're gonna compare it. If the next value, oh, so we don't have to append it here. Okay, so we don't append it. We just, and if next value s dot append that value, and if it's not, we're gonna append the old value. And okay, if they are the same, then the two, okay, let's just make an else. If they have the same size but different sign, we're gonna just skip them. I'm gonna just skip them. Okay, so we're not gonna do anything. Does he have LeetCode Premium? No, I don't have it actually. Welcome stream, by the way. So this is the I think we can work on this. I'm just gonna return. If they have the same size, don't append anything. Yeah, if they have the same size, we're not appending anything. And if they have the same direction, then we're gonna append it the same sign. We're gonna append the two of them. So we're gonna repeat the append twice. Or oh no. Can I ask how you choose your LeetCode? So no, it's not random. This is the 75 LeetCode, the first 75 LeetCode in your LeetCode career. So it is divided by data structure and pattern, and in every video I work on a data structure or a pattern. Wait, stop. 9 is checking if it's greater or not. It's an checking size. Yeah, it's, the time complexity, you mean? So I'm just thinking about if they have the same thing. So if it's 8 and 9. Okay. So I'm gonna pop it and push it. So s.append old value and next value. Line 9. Okay, so line 9 does not check if they both are the same sign. No, but the opposite sign I already do it here, so that's it. It's about 35 minutes. You have to make it quicker. I'm just gonna return. I'm gonna test now the method. So I'm gonna just return. I think he's gonna return it reversely, but let's just check it. I think there is a okay. So okay. I think it will be okay. Oh. Okay. So he defined another function. So dev. Oh no. I have to make it in another way. So like this. I think I can. Do I have to no, cannot define it here. Okay, I'm just gonna make this. So if nice value or not value, or like this, just gonna take the condition. We don't need to even bother ourselves. So pop from empty list. Okay. Line else. And line 11. Self in 911. I don't really understand you. So we're dealing now with the you cannot pop the if it's the last element you cannot pop it, so we have to make a to make the condition if empty before we pop it, or okay if it is empty. So let's think. So if it's empty, so now we pop -5 and -10, and then we have to pop 5 and another element. So the second element we have to check if it's empty or not. So if if s dot is empty, different. So so if it's not empty, why can I do it like this? Make the range be len. Can do this. Okay. Is empty is not true. Okay. I think we have the solution, but list has not. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. If len of s, okay, s isn't equal of 0. Okay, so I'm just gonna iterate it -1 time and hope all is good. We have to understand it one by one. So we'll have this in the first iteration, I equals 0 is gonna pop those two. Okay, and then odd value will be -5 and next value will be will be 10. Yeah, I can work with it, but just I have to, and then what he's gonna put in there is he's gonna put 10, so it's gonna put 10, and then in the second iteration equal 5, odd will be 5, and next he will not assign anything to next. What does it mean? Okay, so he's gonna stop. Okay, while s of 0, and then I'm gonna increment no need for this, but we have to pop it and then append it. So it's gonna run like this, and okay. Man. So okay. Wow. It's written on empty list. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna print those. You are popping from asteroid and appending ns, so it's okay, but asteroid will delete with 2 element per iteration, so yes. Yeah. So we don't have to we don't have to work with the iteration or condition of iteration. So this next value, I'm gonna check what is going on. Why len not len s, because s is 0. Oh, 0. Yeah. Hey girl, you're helping me a lot. Thank you very much. Okay. It's not defined, I think. Mm-hmm. Okay, so here he is in the last one. So if say if len asteroid 0, so no. You put a while an acid you need it to be full with 2 to pop 2 from it. Yeah, but here, oh, so okay. So while yeah, Lannister is, and if it's not, okay, so it will be a an element of what we're gonna do about the last element. We have to compare it to, so we'll have to write the same condition. Uh, but don't we have to? Oh, we don't have to. Yes. What browser are you using? I'm using Opera GX. I used to play games, so pop and push with the same stack. Why? Oh, if it's pair, yeah. So if len of asteroids equal 1, then gonna append the last element. Okay, so the it is all good. We just have to reverse the thing. So while I'm gonna put it in another stack. So while len of s isn't equal 0, I'm gonna define another stack. I'm gonna just reverse it here. So final dot append s dot wap, and then anything from let's see what's going on. Hey girl, when you say, "Oh my God, some progress," I think you are making fun of me, man. Yeah, okay, it's about an hour, and we just did one problem, but man, you're not making fun of me, right? So, so this is correct. And this is not. So minus 5.8, you compare them. Thank you, thank you. Okay, well, okay. So, oh, no, no, no. This this else is here. So okay, this else is here. How much experience did you have before starting this journey? I'm right now. Man. I'm right now second year of software engineering student, so I only have 1 year, and I coded before that a little bit in Python, so I think 1 year or 1 year and a half of experience. Okay, so what is going on? From where he is. So if they are equal. Oh, if they are equal, so we're not gonna append any of them. Yeah, okay. And if they have the oh, this is correct actually. We're already correct, but okay, this case we have 8 and minus 8, so we have the old value and if old value, why this condition is not working? So he is appending if len. Oh, so he's appending the last element. Oh, this is it. I think we have to put that not in the while condition. Because he's gonna append. Why he's appending the 8? Oh, we have to make it absolute. No. Yeah, we have to make apps. So if apps, ah, if apps of integrating the apps. I think this the most or the longest solution. Okay, so what's the deal here? So it's 5.2 and it is printing 10. Oh, so he expected 10 and we have 10 and minus 5. How do we even have 10 and minus 5? So minus 5 and 2. He's gonna compare them and then return. Okay. So 5 and minus 2. Just remove the line 20 and see what is happening. Smart. Oh, girl, thank you. So, what is going on here? Man, it's about an hour. You have to make it. Oh, but we did. We only started it after 10 minutes, or like, yeah, after 10 minutes. So we're basically 50 minutes now. What's going on here? Why he's not appending this? So the first, it's minus 5, and then its next value. He's comparing the two. Why did he return it? So this case it's okay. So he's comparing minus 5. He's comparing 5 and 2. And he has to go to append 5. Why didn't he append it? So on the first he compared it. I think there is a problem. There's the problem. So minus 5 and 2 he's comparing. So he compared minus 5 and 2. Old value. If next value, then old value. I don't know what is going on here, honestly. Can I make a... I don't know why it is going pretty well in this test case and this not. The 2 and minus 5 will result in minus 5. 10? The 10 and the minus 5. What? So after he compared those two, he's gonna compare the minus 5 and the 10. Oh. No. No. This. Oh, no. We have to start over again. What the hell? No, man, this is fucked up. No. No, man. So, chat. I think we had a little mistake. So, after comparing -5 and 10, 10 is the winner. He's gonna compare it with the 5. You don't need to start over, just use the same stack. Young college. Yeah. Hey, welcome to stream, man. How are you? So if it's so if it's if there is another one, if there is another one, if there is another one, so if there is another one, this is the next value. If then I'm gonna make it another value, the third value equal asteroid pop and he's gonna compare it. Again, it's not cool, so it's gonna compare the third value with the next value. Put in asteroid. Well, yeah, it's another approach, and I think it is more easier actually, but it is too long, and I don't think so. S dot append third value, but it is already appended. Okay. What is happening here? Okay. So I'm just gonna put it to chat, and I think he's gonna. So I'll just use my approach. Hey, sorry stream for using chat, but it's really too late. So I think, okay. So the pop project, next value lead to confusion when dealing with the last asteroid in the list. So the connection between edge. Okay, so while stack is full actually, it's not empty, and asteroid is less than 0 and stack -1. Oh, okay, so this is another expression for comparing the sign. So if the sign is if the asteroid so he's looping it. So he's using a loop. for asteroid and asteroid. If asteroid is less than 0 and stack minus 1 is greater, so he's he's compared the two sign. If absolute of asteroid, so stack don't pop and continue. And if it is equal, so he's gonna pop one. He's gonna pop it because he didn't push the next element, so he's gonna pop only one element which he has pushed, then break, and else when there is no condition he's gonna append the next one. So he is appending he's appending one at a time, not two. Okay, so let's just put it here and let's go. Okay, so what did other said about Python? So there are loop in it, so there is no issue with looping the stack or the asteroid. Well, we're gonna loop. I hope you're not bored.